Hi, my name is Shania, and the topic I'll be covering is medicine and how it played a major part in the civil rights movement. These are the topics that I'll be covering. After World War II, the medical civil rights movement increasingly focused on ending segregation in the healthcare system. A man by the name of William Monty Cobb fought to end segregation in the healthcare system. He was an American board certified physician. He chaired the Department of Anatomy at Howard University of Medicine from 1947 to 1969. His influence as an organizer and advocate for the health improvements of civil rights was felt and acknowledged by leaders in the government, military, medicine, and the general public. The Center for Health Care Strategies is designed to help improve outcomes for people enrolled in Medicaid. This put forth effort into the Medical Committee and for Human Rights. That was a diverse group of medical professionals that followed the civil rights activists through the South during the 1960s. Most local physicians and hospitals refused to treat applicants because of this matter. In 1906, the American Medical Association began publishing a directory list of all physicians that in the U.S., and it listed black physicians as colored. This had an effect on black physicians, making it more difficult or impossible to obtain malpractice insurance and credit. In 1968, the AMA first expressed that they needed to increase the number of African American physicians. In 1989, the first AMA report on black and white disparities. In 1994, Lonnie Bristol became the first African American AMA president. In 2004, the Commission to End Healthcare Disparities was created, and it pushed doctors to go back to school and created minority scholarship awards. After 1865, 7 medical schools for blacks were established between 1868 to 1904. In 1895, there were 385 African American doctors, and only 7% of them were white medical schools. In 1905, there were at least 1,465 African American doctors, and only 14.5% of them were white medical schools. In the mid-1960s, the enrollment of African Americans in the Nation Colleges of Medicine began to rise dramatically. But by 1975, it had leveled off and since then remained essentially unchanged by 6 to 7%. From 1870 to 1960, the AMA failed to embrace the policy of non-discrimination and excluded and integrated local medical society through elective enforcement of membership standards. The AMA also failed to take action against affiliated states and local medical associations that openly practice racial exclusion in their memberships. These practices excluded most African American physicians from being in the membership. In 2006, African Americans made up 12% of the U.S. population. 2.2% were physicians and medical students. 1.8% were AMA members. Underrepresentation caused lack of diversity and ongoing segregation and mistrust in our medicine. The U.S. organized medicine that emerged from a society deeply divided over slavery, but largely accepting of racial inequalities and theories such as black inferiority. Societal values and practices in medical schools, residency programs, hospital staffs, and professional society largely excluded African Americans. Many medical associations, including the AMA, actively reinforce to passively get rid of this exclusion. With that, there is no lie that American medicine has suffered lack of diversity. It is not too late to change the course of that history, as it is still being written.